One of the most requested videos and questions that you keep asking is about fatty liver disease and a liver cleanse. So that's what we're going to talk about today. What is a one-day liver detox? What does it look like? What would it taste like? We're going to talk about it today. So today I'm going to give you the top foods to eat in a 24-hour period to help your liver to do its natural thing, which is to cleanse. So let's go inside, but before we do, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and the bell. That way we can stay connected, build a relationship, and together learn more about God's love for us and His recipe for excellent health. So for us to start our day with a really good liver cleanse, we want to take this lemon, we want to take it and just squeeze it into some fresh water. So starting your day with this is going to make such a difference. We want to help our liver to cleanse everything that it's been processing the night before. Remember, your liver never stops working for you. So first thing in the morning, I would take about half of this, squeeze it into about 16 ounces of water and drink that first thing in the morning. And your liver is going to say, okay, that is refreshing. Lemons and lime, they help to rebalance the pH throughout your entire digestive system, but they also help your liver to do a significant amount of cleansing and just having this first thing before you eat anything else. Even if you do the bullet coffees, things like that with the keto, it doesn't matter. You still want to do this very first thing. So if we were to look at a 24-hour period of doing a really good liver cleanse, green apples would be our next option. Green apples also, along with some carrots, would be a perfect breakfast. I know that seems odd to have carrots and apples for breakfast, but it would work. It would be so stimulating to your liver. Now, when we're talking carrots, always go beyond just the regular. I mean, these would be great in your breakfast. You could saute them, you could just shred them and eat them fresh with some apple. But always remember, parsnips are in the carrot family, so they too would be very healthy for you to choose along with the carrots. So breakfast could be shredded apples and shredded carrots together in a nice, crispy, delightful salad. Now moving on to lunch, let's make another delicious salad. So we've got beets, but sweet potato, and Brussels sprouts. So taking these Brussels sprouts, just washing them really good, trim off the ends, and then run these through a shredder. The same with the beets, peel them and shred them, and the sweet potato, peel it and shred it. Eat all of this raw in a salad. And this is going to just be a huge burst of nutrition for your liver. Also, the fiber in these foods. So fiber reduces stress on the liver. Now, each one of these foods could also be roasted. If you're like, Annette, I just can't do fresh, even though that is going to be the highest nutritional value, you could roast all of these and then eat them that way. This would be a delicious lunch, very satisfying because remember, fiber reduces stress. And these have such antioxidants and beta carotene that your liver is just going to really get a break. Your skin is healthier, your hormones, because your liver cleanses your blood, it processes and metabolizes your hormones. So beneficial, so important for us to be healthy is to keep our liver cleansed. So if you're dealing with fatty liver disease, if you're dealing with any type of liver toxicity, this is what we need to do for a 24-hour period. Every meal that you have a cruciferous vegetable, whether it's the kale or the cabbage, or the Brussels sprouts or the broccoli, a lot of these different cruciferous vegetables that we have here. Well, actually, there's another one there. We got cauliflower and we have cabbage. Yeah, all of this row is a liver cleansing row. This is just amazing foods that are going to help you have the detoxification going on naturally every day. But for 24 hours, I want you to just really focus on eating these foods. And I'll tell you next what to avoid during these 24 hours.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.
So go ahead and roast the artichoke, make a kale salad, add some bok choy to it and some cabbage. Oh, these are all going to be so delicious. Antioxidants, the beta carotene, the different flavonoids that are in these foods give your liver what it needs so it can do its job without being slowed down, becoming sluggish, all of those issues. Now, if you want to add some flavor to your salads, chopping up some onions and some garlic, eating that raw on your salad or on any of the foods that I just suggested for you, this again would be another layer of detox for your liver. Now, the garlic can be roasted, the onions can be roasted, and they're still going to give you that value. So remember, garlic has allicin. We've talked about that in several other videos on the health benefit of that. So getting that in your diet is another layer of cleansing for the liver. When your liver is cleansed, you're going to have less blood issues. Blood issues, there's so many blood diseases. There's, cancers that can travel through the bloodstream. We want that bloodstream to be so pure and clean. Everything I'm teaching you is going to help with diabetes. It's going to help prevent diabetes. It's going to help reverse diabetes. It's going to help eliminate the need for so many medications with high blood pressure. All of these issues that people are dealing with are going to be helped when we cleanse our liver. So add in some onions and some garlic as well. Now, another topping that you could add to your salads that would be very beneficial for the liver would be pumpkin seeds. Now, typically, I like to buy them where they're already out of the hull, but in this store, they have them still in the hull, so they're going to be a little bit of work, which is actually a good thing. It helps us to be reminded of how food actually comes in real life. So this could be added to any of your salads that I've already mentioned. Now, there's just so many foods in the grocery store that just say, buy me, buy me, buy me. But yet when we're trying to build a healthy liver, for these 24 hours, I want you to say no to all of these impulse foods. This is not going to help us achieve the desired effect of this 24-hour liver detox. Another area to avoid is the freezer section. For the 24 hours, we want our food to be totally fresh. We want it to be fresh. We want it to be freshly cooked, freshly shredded, peeled. If you got to peel it, then that's fresh. And we especially want to avoid, during this 24-hour period, sweets. We want to avoid all sugar. There are frozen fruits here. There's even some organic frozen fruits here. And these are good, but during the 24-hour period, I really want you to eat totally fresh foods. Save these really good frozen fruits for another day. Cereals are such a food of American diet for breakfast, but again, I want you to avoid these sugary foods, these processed foods during your liver detox. So thanks for letting me share with you just a 24-hour period of how we can rebuild our liver. Remember, our liver is detoxifying for us 24/7, 365. It works continually. And when we feed it foods that are processed, or we're on medications, or we're under a lot of stress, we cause it harm. When we're eating these high-fat diets, these fried foods, these eating out at restaurants all the time, fast food restaurants, we're destroying our liver. We're making it work harder than it needs to. And when it has to work harder than it needs to, then our skin is going to show it. We're going to age quicker. We're going to have more diseases. We're going to be headed straight into diabetes and other autoimmune issues because our liver has to function for us to keep us healthy. And it is the only organ that regenerates itself. The beauty of that is God designed it to detox. That's its job. It's processing your blood. It is cleaning your blood every single second of your life. So why not give it a 24-hour period of just eating these foods that I recommended for 24 hours? You could add in a few others. You could add in blueberries. You could add in some other fruits, some other vegetables. That's fine. But use the foods that I just shared with you as your mainstay, as your building of your foundation for your snack, which is your lemon water, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, as I just suggested. And in between meals, I want you to fast and no snacking all day long, because give your liver a chance to catch up. Yes, when I stop eating, my liver says, finally, she stopped eating. Now we can do our job. We can do it more efficiently. When we continue to eat and eat and eat all day long, every hour, every 2 hours, we're grazing, we make it harder on our digestive system. We make it harder on our pancreas, our adrenals, and especially our liver. So I hope this was beneficial for you today. If it was, give it a thumbs up. And be sure to hit like, subscribe, the bell, and also join us at our website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. Until next time, and never forget, God loves you. I love you too. And I look forward to commenting with you down below.
Struggling with cravings, fatigue, or confusion about your health? You're not alone. But you don't have to stay stuck. Get the free Bible Health ebook and discover 7 powerful steps to real, lasting transformation God's way. Break emotional eating. Learn what truly satisfies. Align your health with God's truth. This is your breakthrough. Get your free Bible Health ebook now on the website, thebiblicalnutritionist.com. It's time to take the first step toward vibrant health, both physically and spiritually.
Are you ready to have more fun in life and not be plagued with sickness and tiredness? At the Reclaim Retreat, we see transformations happen as soon as you arrive at this anointed place, a sacred space where God is at work and you can truly rest in His presence. Join a community of like-minded individuals ready to reclaim their health, their joy, and their God-given purpose. Come be refreshed, be renewed, be transformed. Spots are limited. Save yours today. Register now at biblicalwellnessretreat.com and reclaim what God has already promised you.